Um, so yeah. How to spot a faker? Now, this can be difficult as well, because the way I acted in my crazy stage, you could have said that I'm a faker. So it's a bit difficult to do that. But generally, fakers will claim that they have super strength, that they have enhanced senses, and not. I mean, I claim that I have an enhanced sense, but only in a certain way. I'll explain more about that in a minute. That they can physically transform. That they lose the ability to control themselves when they're going for a shift. That they're dangerous, and people like this are almost always fakers. Now and again, of course, then you'll get people like me who are going for the crazy stage. So it's best to stay by them for a bit, just to see if they're kin or not. And then later on, if they don't change after maybe a month or so, mind you, that being said, some people's crazy stage going for a few months. Mine was only about a month, maybe not even that. So yeah. So it's kind of difficult once again to spot a faker. Enhanced senses. Now there are people out there there are kin out there who believe they have enhanced senses. I'm one of these people, but in a different way to what I originally claimed. I've learned more about it. You see, I have Asperger's syndrome. And there's an aspect of Asperger's syndrome called hypersensitivity, which is basically certain senses will feel much, much more so than they would to someone who doesn't have hypersensitivity. Now, this is why I originally thought I had an enhanced sense of smell. But I don't really. It's just certain smells, or a lot of smells actually, I sense more, I smell more, and in certain cases, it will feel like I'm smelling fire smoke. Basically, it will feel as if I cannot breathe. It'll be overpowering. Now, with me personally, it's most manufactured smells. In fact, the only manufactured scent I can actually stand and actually like is the scent of incense, various incense sticks, deodorant, perfume, air freshener, that type of thing. It feels like I'm being choked. It feels like I'm choking. It feels like I cannot breathe. It's overpowering to me. And that is hypersensitivity. As well as freshly baked bread and chocolate. For some reason. Which is weird. Don't like those smells. They're horrible. No. Now this also ties into my personal theory that not all Therians are Asperger's. Aspergic. Not all people with Asperger's are kin, but I believe that people with Asperger's have a larger chance at becoming kin, or becoming a larger chance of being kin. Sorry for that. Because there are a lot of aspects of Asperger's syndrome that that Therians seem to have. One of them being social anxiety, not understanding how to judge emotions and facial expressions and social situations accurately. Now, I don't have problems with all of these. There are a large list of symptoms for Asperger's syndrome. In fact, if you search Asperger's syndrome symptoms online, you should find a list of it. I've done a video on this topic myself. Actually, if you go through my Therian-related videos, you should find that. And look for the list. And if you're kin, or even if you're not, if you're just feeling bored, look for the list and see how many of these connect to you. One or two, fine. I mean, there are a lot of people out there who are Aspergic who have social issues. But there are a few. One of them being collections, hoarding. I hoard things, I collect things. Another one being social anxiety. I have social anxiety. One of them being hypersensitivity. There's a large list. I can't count them up off my head. But if you have maybe about 4 or 5 of these, it's possible that you're Aspergic. More so that you probably are Aspergic, but I can't, I can't diagnose you with this. You'll have to diagnose yourself. But anyway, I don't know how many videos I've done of this thing, because I've done it in segments because the battery was gone before. Hopefully I haven't lost that bit before, and I don't have to, re-speak it or redo it, and I can just connect them all in one. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's been informative. I hope I haven't prattled on too much. I love the term prattled. I'm so British. So yeah, this is basically my new update on Therianthropy 101. I hope this one gets more views than the other one. I hope this one is the one people find for the other one. I don't think so though. Yeah. Anyway, this has been Therianthropy and you each giving you your daily braingasm. I am so using that. I've used that in a few videos now, and it sounds so cool. Best outro ever. Take that, Dangerously Talented. If you don't know who Dangerously Talented is, check him out. He's got one of the best sign-offs of YouTube. But once again, Therianthropy and you each giving you your daily braingasm.